job's a joke, you broke, your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you couldn't tell, what basically just happened is that me and my buddy here actually switched bags so we can get an idea of what the others felt like on our backs. And to prove that we switched bags, this is what I showed you before the round, and this is my unique Lucid Trespass that's in this bag. So this is the bag that I carried the whole round, and so my buddy here, Dylan, was the one carrying the Contender. And so he's going to talk to you now. He's going to give a couple of things that he noticed on the bag that he that differentiated between his and the Contender, and that he liked a little bit better. But he also is going to say one or two things that the Contender had that maybe he might have wished the Flak had. So here he is now.
Hey guys, Dylan here, Stu Magoo, DGCR. Got to test out DJ's Physical Flight Contender, second run, correct? And solid bag, really similar to the Flak in design. Things I like is the material it's made out of. It's ballistic nylon, you said. It's really really durable, high quality. I like that this putter pocket is actually a designated putter pocket. It's not just a zipper. You can just put your putters in and out, nice and easy, no problem. Easy access to the mini pocket right here. One other thing, it does have the big storage up top, similar to the Flak. I really like that about the Flak. It's got a couple pockets and a clip in here, cell phone, whatever, plenty of room. I mean, you could fit a hoodie up here, towels, snacks, PJ manual, I mean, whatever. It's got a nice solid bottom on it. So, I mean, plenty of room up there, no problem. Another thing I do like about this bag, it's got the pockets right here instead of the putter pockets. So a little extra storage if up top isn't enough for you. I mean, I got a golden retriever in there, and I could probably fit 6 other golden retrievers in there if I wanted to. I just don't carry that much stuff. Got another little pocket out here with a zipper on it, maybe scorecard, you know, mini, whatever. As you see, an Nalgene fits in here. There's plenty of room. One thing that the Flak has that the Physical Flight doesn't is the Flak has the mesh on the back and the strap, so I felt that the Flak breathed a little bit better, just a little more comfortable on the back. I mean, this bag is really comfortable as well. Just it was hot, it was like 95 degrees out here today on our round, and it just felt like the Flak breathes a little bit better on your back. But I mean, these straps are nice and thick, really comfortable. The sternum strap is nice and thick as well. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't really use it, so I can't really comment on that. But got clips over here, hang keys, bag tags, whatever, same deal. Another pocket, same size. Water bottle holders. It's kind of got the inverted slot. You know, it's just the opposite shape as a Flak, so it zips up this way. You just kind of fold it down here. My disc didn't really move around much during our round. They kind of move around a little bit, but I mean, they're not going to fall out or anything. It's got another another pocket up here. I'm not sure what this pocket's designated for, but you could put a scorecard in there, or you know, whatever. I think it's too small for minis. But it's also got a divider here that he said is sewn into the bag, so that divider is not removable, but it's there. I guess if you carry a lot of mid-ranges or you just want to separate your stuff, that's cool. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 drivers, 5 mid-ranges, and a driving putter. So I mean, that's 21, 22 discs, and I could probably squeeze another driver or two, maybe a mid-range in there if I wanted to. So I mean, there's lots of room. 2 putters up here. If you really want to, you can fit a bunch of putters up top. But solid bag, really similar to the Flak. It's a really close comparison. So I mean, it's really just preference. So I mean, whatever features you like in one or the other, I mean, it's a solid bag.
Exactly, Dylan. I completely agree. Going on to the Flak, this is the first time that the second time that I've seen Dylan's, but this is the first time that I've actually seen the Flak in person. One thing that I really noticed that stood out from the Flak was how much more padding there was on the sides of the bag and in the back. I mean, this thing just looked really, really padded and really sturdy, even though it's not made out of the ballistic nylon like I'm used to. It's still going to be a very sturdy, very solid bag. One thing I did like was that the water bottle pockets hugged bottles a little bit better. I'm not sure if that's because of the Cordura that they used, or if it's just because of the way that the water bottle holders were made, but it didn't hold, or it held my main water bottle, this one, which is kind of thin at the bottom and gets a little bit thicker at the top, but not too much. Exactly. And here's a Nalgene right here, and the Nalgene will fit perfectly in the Contender, and that's not going anywhere. But my bottle right here, this one, it's really, I mean, there's tons of wiggle room in there, but if I put it into the Flak, it's held in a little bit better, and it's actually a little bit taller too. So that's one of the things that I noticed that I liked on the Flak. Both bags have the sturdy rubber handle, which I love, because when you're walking to a shorter T-pad, it can get annoying to just put the bag on your back, and you can just grab it right here and know that nothing is going to fall apart. As Dylan said, the mesh was really nice. I'm honestly not sure about breathability because my back is really sweaty. But I mean, it was comfortable. It was padded. I just don't know. I just honestly can't fully grasp the breathability concept behind mesh. Not saying that the mesh is bad. The mesh is very comfortable, very padded. I just don't know if it actually helps me personally, helps my back breathe better. The top compartments, if I had more stuff, I would definitely be using the pocket like this. This definitely has its uses, especially the pockets right here and here. There's a couple, so it's basically like one or two more pockets more than Contender that I can put stuff in, which would be nice. The zippered putter pocket honestly wasn't that bad. I mean, it's a zippered pocket and it's probably not meant to hold two putters, but it held the two putters fairly nicely. It's a little snug of a fit. I don't notice any marks from the zippers for my putters, so that's good. I honestly think that that zipper pocket's fine. One thing that I really missed while using this bag was the divider. I'm just a little bit OCD, so the disc wiggling around in here, I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 drivers. Sorry, 14 drivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mids and 2 putters. And so that's what, 21? 21 discs, and so they feel a little loose, and with that divider in there, they just feel a little bit more snug. And that's just my OCD. That may not bother you, but those do still have a little bit of wiggle room and can actually store another 2 to 3 drivers in there, and maybe even 2 mid-ranges. So there's actually a lot of space in this main compartment if you like to carry a lot of discs. The mini pocket, I didn't really use that much. This zippered mini pocket is pretty big, and I was afraid that if I actually used it completely open, then my mini would fall out. It's really loose in there, but if you close that up and let the zipper hug the mini, it would actually be fine. So that's just personal preference right there. Didn't really use the pencil pockets, but the pencil pockets are right there. Those are pretty nice. And then if you have stuff like a birdie bag or a hand drag or something like that, there's pockets in here for that as well. And one thing that I don't miss from the first run Contenders that's on the Flak3 is the side putter pockets. It's nice if you like to grab your putter from the side. I typically don't usually do that a lot, so I like to have the extra storage option on the second run Contender. So as Dylan said, these two bags are very similar in design. Couple of little minor differences, but honestly it just comes down to preference.
Rainfly.
Oh yes, that's right. We didn't use the Rainfly because it's not raining, but the Flak does have a Rainfly, and again, it's my personal preference. I don't like to use Rainflies. I would just rather have my bag, but yeah, that's the Rainfly.
Snaps on.
In itself, yeah, there's snaps all over the bag.
It's there.
If you need it, but for my Contender, it laughs at rain. I've taken Contender, my first run Contender out in rain, and it's done great, even in a heavy rain. And so that's not my personal preference. So basically, between these two bags, it all comes down to personal preference. So you've got the Millennium Flak3 priced right now at $180, and that's their pre-order price. But that Hyzerbomb, not Big Hyzer, my apologies. Hyzerbomb announced that price is actually going to go up soon. So that is $180 currently right now if you want to jump on that. But you actually don't really have much an option with the Contender, because this run of Contenders is actually completely sold out. And currently I'm not really sure when the third run is going to be released. So I hope this gives you all a better idea of a comparison between these two bags. Both are great bags, both are made out of great materials, and both have those feet on the bottom. The Flak has one more in the middle. Again, it's all preference. They're very, very, very similar bags, and but I hope this gives you a better idea of what you're looking at if you're looking at a bag of this design, because these two are very similar in design. So thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more reviews. Thanks, guys.